Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to phonics class. Today is lesson number 161. Boys and girls, let's get ready to review our basic phonics flashcards. Ing and pointing. I-N-G, ing, ing. Unk and trunk. U-N-K, unk. Onk and honk. O-N-K, onk. Ink and wink. I-N-K, ink. Ank and bank. A-N-K, ank. Ung and strong. U-N-G, ung. Ong and long. O-N-G, ong. Ing and king. I-N-G, ing. Ang and bang. A-N-G, ang. N and gnat. G-N, and knot. K-N, All right, boys and girls, thank you for reviewing our basic phonics flashcards with me. Boys and girls, let's review our syllable rules. When a root word ends with one consonant and the vowel is short, double the consonant before adding a suffix beginning with the vowel. When a root word ends with the silent E, the E is usually dropped before adding a suffix beginning with the vowel. And when a root word ends with a Y and the suffix begins with an E, change the Y to an I before adding the suffix. Boys and girls, let's take a look at our board as we review adding suffixes to our root word. We have the suffix ed in wanted. Ed makes three sounds. It says ed in wanted, t in looked, and d in played. It says ed and makes the T sound in looked and a D sound in played. Here, the suffix says ing and pointing, est and biggest, and full and beautiful. Let's take a look at our root word in section B. We're going to add one of these suffixes to our root word to make a new word. Our first word is dirty. My root word is dirt and it ends in a Y. Remember, when a root word ends with a Y and the suffix begins, and we're adding a suffix beginning with the E, that Y is changed to an I before adding that suffix, so dirty. So I'm going to write dirtiest. I change the Y to an I and add EST. My new word is dirtiest. Now I'm looking at my next word, joy. Which suffix can I add to make a new word? Joy. I'm going to add full and beautiful, and my new word is going to be joyful. My next root word is start. What suffix can I add to my root word start to make a new word? I'm going to add ed to make my new word started. My next word is make. What suffix can I add to make a new word? I'm going to add ing and pointing, and my new word is going to be making. For making, notice that I dropped the E before adding a suffix because my vowel was long. Remember, When a root word ends in a silent E, the E is usually dropped before adding a suffix that begins with a vowel. So my E in making was dropped before I add the suffix ing. My next word is zip. Zip. What suffix can I add to make a new word? Remember, zip, it has a short vowel and it ends in a final consonant. So therefore, I'm going to double the consonants before adding a suffix beginning with a vowel. I'm going to add ed to make my new word zipped. Zipped. All right, boys and girls, we're going to move on and do our dictation. Please number your paper 1 through 9. Write the special sound in the word your teacher says. Write the special sound in country. In country. In country is spelled O-U. Write the special sound ood and could. Ood and could. Ood and could is spelled O-U-L-D. Write the special sound air and carry. Air and carry. Air and carry is spelled A-R-R. Number 4. Write the special sound isled and child. Isled and child. Isled and child is spelled I-L-D. Number 5. Write the word melt. Melt. Melt is spelled M-E-L-T. Melt. Write the word chart. Chart. Chart is spelled C-H-A-R-T. Chart. Number 7. Write the word wild. Wild. Wild is spelled W-I-L-D. Wild. Number 8. Number 8. Write the word den. Den. Den is spelled T-H-E-N. And lastly, write the word push. Push. Push is spelled P-U-S-H. Push. All right, boys and girls, that is our time for phonics today. Have a wonderful day.